Happy Thursday, Team Limitless. Mr. Buen and Miss D are here.
Hi guys.
As we said yesterday, we have a pre-recorded training for you guys, but that's not going to lessen the quality of our training, and I hope that you guys still work just as hard in our live as you will be today. I'm actually going to let Miss D do the warm-up for the next few classes, and they will be repeated. So if anybody is taking multiple classes today, just know that the warm-up portion will be repeated, but the curriculum part will continue where we left off yesterday. So we'll bow in, and then I'm gonna let Miss D take it from there.
Yes, sir. Chudie. Shangshi junimke. Kyungye. Chudie. Sabanimke. Kyungye. Take one.
One.
Face the front. Right hand up. Student oath number 1.
I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit.
Number 2.
I shall respect the instructors and seniors.
Number 3.
I shall never misuse Taekwondo.
Number 4.
I shall be a champion of freedom and justice.
Number 5.
I shall rebuild a more peaceful world.
And hands down. Very good. Everybody shaking your hands up. Swing. And to the
Bend.
side. And down. Shaking those legs. One. And other side. Very good. And hands to the side this way. And just looking down. And looking up. And tilting your head to your left side. And extending the other hand. And pulling your using your left hand to pull your head. And switch. And same thing. Pull it to the side and extend the other hand out. Very good. And we're going to do jumping jacks. We're going to do the legs side and forward. Ready? Hana. To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Hana. To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Everybody count. Hana.
To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho.
Yo. Adding the hands. Hana.
To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho.
Yo. Keep going. Hana.
To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho.
Last
Yo.
one. Hana.
To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho.
Yo. And Guma. Very good. Breathing into your nose. And out. Very good. This time, I want you guys to move your right leg to the side. Okay, we're going to do squats. We're going to do 30 seconds. Hands forward this way, and we're going to bend our knees down and hold it there for 30 seconds. I'm going to count, and then Mr. Ben's going to count, and then I'm going to count again. Ready? And Hana, To, Set, Net, Taso, Yaso, Ilgo, Yodo, Aho, Yo. Sir, count.
Hana. To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho. Yo.
And hold it there. Hana, To, Set, Net, Taso, Yaso, Ilgo, Yodo, Aho, Yo. Very good. And standing up this way. And we're just going to bring our right leg a little bit closer. So it's like a Junbi stance. And we're going to do another squat from there. So I want you guys to bend your knees and go a little lower. Make sure your body's nice and straight. Your back is a little bit out. And your knees are bent perfectly. From here, we're going to do 30 seconds as well. Ready? And Hana, To, Set, Net, Taso, Yaso, Ilgo, Yodo, Aho, Yo. Everybody count.
Hana. To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho.
Hold
Yo.
it there. And everybody count again. Hana,
Hana. To. Set. Net. Taso. Yaso. Ilgo. Yodo. Aho. Yo.
And Guma, standing up, shaking your legs. Awesome job. Very good. Everybody, we're going to go down on our plank position from here.
Yes, ma'am.
From here, we're just going to bring, instead of mountain climbers, right, like we're doing this way, we're just going to bring both our feet to the side and bring it back and go to the side. Very good. Okay, we're going to do this for 25 seconds. We're going to do it for 25 seconds. And so your goal is to not stop for 25 seconds consecutively. Okay, ready? And time starts. Go. your plank there for 30 seconds. Ready? And hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, yo, hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, yo. For the last 10 seconds, we're gonna go down, feet inches off the ground, hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yo. Very good. Awesome job, everybody. Standing up. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. While we're catching our breath, we're gonna bring our feet apart, and we're gonna bend down and bringing our elbows inside of our knees and just pushing it out. Very good. And holding it there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go on. Very good. Everybody standing up.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, from here, we're just gonna skipping with our right leg. We're gonna do it for 20 seconds, and we're gonna switch 20 seconds on our left leg. Ready? So for those who are still getting used to this kind of exercise, that's what Mr. Bun have said. Every time we lift, we skip with our base leg, the leg that is on the floor. And then when I drop, I skip. So every movement that you make, you wanna skip. Ready? 20 seconds. See, chop. And switch, ready? See, chop. And guma, very good. Stepping our right leg forward, and we're gonna go into a lunge. And just stretch it out, holding it there. Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, yo, and switch. And stretch it out. Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yo. Very good. From here, we're gonna bend our knees down on one side and toes pointing up. Make sure both heels are flat on the floor, body nice and straight. Hold it there. Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yo, and switch sides. Ready? Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yo. Everybody standing up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay, for our challenge for today, I know we always have a challenge, and as much as it's hard for us, I actually enjoy doing those kinds of challenges. So because we're gonna be repeating the warm up as what Mr. Bun have said, we're gonna do a challenge that everybody will be able to do, but still it's gonna be a bit harder for every level. So from here, we're just gonna do mountain climbers. From here, we're gonna go down. We're gonna do mountain climbers, 2 sets, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 push-ups. Okay, that counts as 1. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds, and tomorrow, once this video is up, let us know on the comment section how much you guys got, okay? We're gonna do it for 30 seconds, ready? And going down, so 2 sets of mountain climbers, so 1 set is 2, you're gonna do twice, and 2 push-ups, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
And 30 seconds. See, chop. And go on. Very good. good. How many did you get, sir?
I lost count.
I was counting the time, but don't forget to put in the comment section how much you guys got. Awesome job, very good.
Yes,
From
ma'am.
here, right leg back fighting stance should be.
Hey!
Good. Okay, we're just gonna do jab, cross, turning kick, turning to the back. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Key up on as you turn. Ready? And head up.
Hey!
Toe.
Hey!
Set.
Hey!
Net.
Hey!
Tassel.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Hey!
And switch legs. Kill.
Hey!
Ready? And head up.
Hey!
Toe.
Hey!
Set.
Hey!
Net.
Hey!
Tassel.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Hey!
And switch sides. Kill.
No!
Hey. Okay, next one. We're just gonna add another turning kick to our exercise. We're gonna go jab, cross, turning kick facing the back. Ready, sirs?
Ma'am.
And head up.
Hey!
Very good. And two.
Hey!
Set.
Hey!
Net.
Hey!
And switch sides. Kill.
No!
Ready. And same things. Head up.
Hey!
Two.
Hey!
Set.
Hey!
Net.
Hey!
Tussle.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Ilgo.
Hey!
Yoro.
Hey!
And paddle. Very good. And shaw.
Big one.
Catching your breath, breathing in and out. Very good. And sitting down.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Extending your right leg out, bringing your left leg in.
Yes, ma'am.
Breathing in and going down. Hana, to, set, net, tasso, yasso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yul, and switch legs. Ready, and down. Hana, to, set, net, tasso, yasso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yul. Very good. Both feet together, pike
Yes,
position.
ma'am.
Toes are pointing up, knees nice and straight. And try to reach your toes and bringing your chest down. And hana, to, set, net, tasso, yasso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yul. Very good. And feet together this way.
Yes, ma'am.
Breathing in and going down. Hana, to, set, net, tasso, yasso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yul. Standing up.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, for our last exercise of today. So yesterday we did our footwork, right? So we're going forward, back, side, and going back. So this time we're just going to do a bit of review before we get into our curriculum. I believe that, from beginners, intermediate, advanced, all of you guys know this, and the advanced have a bit more of, angling experience. So we're just going to stick with stepping forward, back, side, side, okay? So I'm going to be counting. We're going to do one. This is one, stepping forward. So make sure when we go forward, front leg is going up and it's leading. And when number 2 is stepping back, back leg is up and slides. And 3 is going towards where you're facing. So everybody should be in the right leg. Sorry, I forgot to mention that first. Everybody should be in the right leg. And number 3 is going that way. Back leg is leading. And 4 is going this way. Front leg is leading. Everybody
Yes, ma'am.
got it? Awesome. Okay, ready? So when I count, we're going to go. Keep your hands up. 1 is forward. 2 is back. 3 is that way. 4 is going to the other side. Very good. And when I say jab cross, we're just going to jab cross. So I would say jab cross randomly. So when I say forward, 1, jab cross, you're going to step forward and then jab cross. And just the same as in any direction. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Hands up, bouncing up and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And switch legs. Keep up.
Oh!
Very good. Okay, now we're facing the other direction. So this is forward, back leg leads here, and this is back, and same vice versa. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch legs. Go.
Aye.
Good. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it up. Ready? And hana. 3, 4, 2, jab cross. And 1, 2, jab cross. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Switch legs. Go.
Aye.
And paddle. Awesome job. Very good, everyone. And sha.
Fun.
Get to tada. Fix your uniform. Very good. Okay, we're gonna get right into it for all the beginners. So what we did yesterday was we did some toe kickings, and before we proceed to Sajomaki, we're gonna just work on that. So yesterday you guys did some toe kickings, single toe kickings. So this time we're gonna combine it, and so we're gonna start with just bringing your right leg back, hands up this way, right leg back, walking stance, low edging block. Ready and 준비. Hi. Very good. Okay, so from here we're gonna do front snap kick, turning kick. So for beginners from white belt to yellow stripe, you actually do most of the time you're turning kick into a side sitting stance position. But this time we're just gonna do it in a walking stance position. Okay, so we're gonna do front snap kick. You're gonna land low edging block and turning kick. Land walking stance, low edging block. Very good. Okay, everybody move back. Ready? So 1 is front snap kick, guard. 2 is turning kick, walking stance, low edging block. Ready? And hana. Toe. And hana. Toe. And tudo tada. As what we've learned yesterday, bring the front leg in, back leg steps out. Ready? We're gonna do it together. And 1, 2, yeah. Hey! Same thing, same kicks. Ready? Front snap kick 1. And guard. 2, 1. And block. Very good. Tudo tada. Ready? 1, 2, yeah. Hey! And paddle. Very good. From here, we're gonna start from sitting stance. So I want you guys to bring your left leg in front. Left leg in front. Sitting stance, low edging block. Okay? So before we go straight into it, as what we have learned as well yesterday, tudo tada, or turning around for sitting stance, is just 1 and twisting the head on the other side. Okay, ready? And facing the front. This time we're gonna do turning kick. That's 1. Land in a sitting stance, low edging block, and step behind side kick. 2. And landing in the same sitting stance, low edging block. Ready? Start from the back, down, and turning kick. Hana. Land. Toe. Tudo tada. 1. Hi. Same kicks. Ready? Turning kick. Hana. Toe. Tudo tada. 1. Very good. And paro. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more of turning kick and side kick. But before we continue, I want you guys to make sure that when we're doing this kind of exercises, for higher belts, right, or for those who have a deeper understanding of turning kick and side kick, make sure that your trajectory or where your kick is landing is different, right? For turning kick, it's going in an angle. So Mr. Brent always say 45-degree angle, and it lands in front of me. For side kick, it's just in a straight line. Okay, so make sure that is right, and make sure that your heel, right, when you're kicking, my heel is from my bum going out, and for side kick, it's my knees to chest and coming out. Very good. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it one more time. Step to the back, right leg back, sitting stance, low edging block. 준비. Hi. Ready. And hana. Toe. Step behind. Tudo tada. 1. Hi. Ready. Turning kick 1. And step behind side kick 2. And tudo tada. 1. Very good. And paddle. And sha. Very good. Last one. We're just gonna work on for those who are yellow stripe and above yellow stripe and yellow belt. So for white belts, for beginners, we always do our toe kickings from walking stance slow edging block and sitting stance slow edging block. And for yellow belts and yellow stripes, we do it from an L stance guarding block. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? Junbi. So I'm not gonna explain how we do this because we've done it on the previous or yesterday's class. So we're just gonna go straight right into it. Ready? And L stance, forearm guarding block, stepping back with your right leg. Junbi. Hi. Very good. Okay, we're gonna do turning kick, land, side kick with a back leg, and land. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Ready? And guard. Hana. Land. Two. Side kick. Land. And turu tara. Bring the front leg in and out. Yeah. All right. Very good. Ready? And same thing. Turning kick 1. Land. And side kick 2. Land. And turu tara. 1, 2. All right. Very good. We're going to do 2 more. But this time I'm just only going to do 1 count. So it's going to be consecutive. There's no guarding in between. So it's going to go 1 and land. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
And Hana. Turu tara. 1, 2. Hey! 2. Turu tara. 1, 2. Hey! And paro. Very good. And sha.
Like 1.
Awesome job, very good. And side splits, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
And just holding it there. Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, yo. And going towards your left side. Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, yo. And switch.
Yes, ma'am.
Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, yoro, aho, and yo. Very good. And standing up.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, we're going to go straight into our fundamental movements. So we did Sajajurgi yesterday. Now we're going to be working on Sajumaki, okay? So first thing, we're just going to work on our hands for now, okay? So in Sajajurgi, we did forearm low block, okay? So this time we're gonna do somewhat similar, it's the same as that, but we're opening our hands because we're using a knife hand. So one big difference between these two is the way my hand whip, or the way my hands go when I do the block, right? So from here, for forearm low block, it goes up and down, right? Like you're smashing something. For knife hand low block, it goes to the side, and it just goes like in an angle, okay? So this one is to push or to deflect a kick. So you guys, especially for those who are older or for those who have been doing Sajumaki a lot of times, make sure that you guys are mindful of these differences for Sajajurgi and Sajumaki, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're just gonna work on our knife hand low block, right hand out, left hand goes on top. My top hand is the one that blocks. We're just gonna do it nice and slow. Left hand blocks 1, and right hand goes on my belt, that way, okay? And we're gonna do it one more time, ready? Knife hand, left hand goes down 1 and 2, very good. One more time, make sure you're going in an angle, 1 and 2, very good. Okay, this time, we're gonna do it in one motion. So both hands moves as in one count, ready? And Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, and paro. Very good. And switch hands. Okay, we're not gonna break this one because it's the same thing. The hand that is on top is the one that blocks, okay? Ready? 1 count, both hands are moving. Ready? And Hana, to, set, net, taso, yaso, ilgo, and paro. Very good. So that's the first hand technique that we do in Sajumaki. So Sajumaki means 4 directional block. So that's the first block that we do. The second block that we do is an inner forearm, middle outward block. Okay, so the first one is a knife hand low block, and the second one is a inner forearm, middle block, okay? So before we put them together, we're just gonna break down the second one, okay? So we're gonna put our left hand out, right hand goes underneath. Now, the hand that blocks is the one that is underneath. It's like opposite day, right? So the hand that's on top I was blocking with it at first. Now I'm blocking with the bottom hand and it goes in the middle. Ready? So we're gonna break it down first. Right hand blocks one, and other hand goes in your belt, two. Very good. And ready, one, and two. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna put them all together. One count, two hands are moving, and make sure you're adding that backwards motion as well. Ready, and Hana. Good. Two. Three. Four. And switch. Other side, ready, and one. Two. Three. Four. Very good. And paddle. Okay, now we're gonna put them both together. So when we go up this way, my left hand blocks for left hand low block, and I switch and up. Ready? One, two. Continue. One, two. One, two. And switch hands. Now my right hand is the one that blocks down, and my left hand is the one that blocks in the middle. Ready? And Hana. To. Hana. To. Hana. To. Hana. To. And paddle. Okay, now we're gonna work on our legs. Okay, so from here, in Sajajurgi and Sajumaki are very, they're kind of like the same, but in Sajajurgi, we step forward first, right? For Sajumaki, we step back with our right leg first. And then we do the low block first. So it's always low block first, left hand low block, and the second is stepping forward, inner forearm, middle block. Okay, so we're just gonna do that from here. We're not gonna do the stepping back first. We're just gonna work on our hands and our legs together. Ready? Hands up this way, stepping forward with your left leg, low block, Hana. Stepping forward with your right leg, middle block, two. And paddle, very good, step back. One time, ready, stepping forward, one. And stepping forward, two. Very good, and paddle, very good. Okay, this time, from here, we're gonna go straight to Sajumaki. We're just gonna do the other side, so right leg first, Junbi, right hand up, left hand goes on top. Stepping back with my right leg, this is a little bit tricky for the younger ones, because my right leg steps back, but my left hand is the one that blocks. Reason being is because my left leg is the one that's in front, right? So now I'm blocking with my left hand. Ready? Junbi, and right hand up, left hand on top, stepping back, Hana. Good, up, and underneath, stepping forward, two. Very good, we're gonna put that right hand out, left hand goes on top, my right leg steps in, and it steps back. I'm facing towards the left. One, low block, and continue, two. Very good, extend, left hand goes on top, bring it in, and block to the back. One, up, underneath, stepping forward, two, and out, on top, and back, one. Step up, underneath, stepping forward, two, and paddle. Very good. So that's the first half of Sajumaki. We're gonna do it one more time. Ready? Right hand up, left hand goes on top, and stepping back with your right leg, blocking with my left hand. Ready? And Hana. Very good. Right hand up, left hand up, right hand underneath, two, and out, on top, one, up, underneath, two, out, on top, one, up, underneath, two, and out, on top, one, stepping forward, two, and paddle. Very good. Okay, now this time we're going to do the opposite leg. If it's too fast for you guys can definitely just watch it back some other time or after your class if you want to review it, okay? So from here, we're going to do our left leg now, okay? So left hand goes on top, out, right hand goes on top. Okay, so it's just the complete opposite of what we did earlier. My left leg steps back, my right leg blocks forward. Very good. And paddle, we're going to do it together. Ready? And Hana. And up, underneath, stepping forward. Two, block, middle. And out, underneath. We're gonna do left hand low block towards my right side. In and step back. 2. Stepping forward. 3. Out on top. 1, 2, and 3, and underneath. 4, and paddle. Very good, Junbi. Okay, we're gonna do Sajumaki. You guys are gonna do it together with Mr. Wen. I'm gonna be counting. Ready? Sajumaki for the whole thing. Ready? On my count. Ready? And Hana. To. Set. Net. Tasso. Yasso. Ilgo. Kyodo. And paro. Very good. Other side. Ready? And Hana. To. Set. Net. Tasso. Yasso. Ilgo. Kyodo.
Sajumaki.
And paro. And sho. Very good.
1.
And junbi. Okay, last one. We're gonna do it on our own time. Koroyo nopshi. Junbi. Sajumaki. Ready? And see. Chop.
Sajumaki.
And paddle. And shop.
One.
Good. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to go straight into some sparring drills. So today we're going to be working on variations of our side kick. So variations means different types of side kick, okay? So our first, we're just going to be working on our three common side kicks that we see and some of us use as well in our sparring drills or when we spar, and some of it we're still working on. Okay, so first one is front leg side kick. So left leg back fighting extension B. Very good. So front leg side kick is, as you guys know, we're lifting the leg up first. So we're not stepping, right? We're not stepping. In this kind of drill or this kind of technique, we use it when our opponent is close by. So from here, I just lift my leg up and then I slide and it hits my opponent, right? So when I'm a little bit on the close range, my opponent, or like I'm on my neutral range, right? I'm able to reach my opponent. So from here, left leg back, hands up this way, and we're just gonna lift that leg up. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So if you feel like you're having a hard time lifting the leg up higher than you want it to be, I think it's mostly because you're not pivoting your other leg. So
Yes, ma'am.
when I lift my left leg up, right, and my leg is not pivot, I can lift it just as high as here. But if I pivot my foot, I can lift it higher. You see the difference? So it's just up here, and then I pivot, I can lift it a little bit higher. So make sure when you guys lift your leg, lift the front leg, we pivot at the same time. Okay? Ready? And so now this time, as I lift, I slide, and then I kick.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? And lift 1, kick, and slide 2. Very good. And drop, and bring it back. Ready? Lift 1, kick, and drop. Very good. As I kick, I slide.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Ready? One count, everything in motion together. Ready? And Hana. Good. Step back. 2. And step back. 3. And step back. 4. And switch legs. Kick.
Oh!
Ready. So we're lifting, we're sliding, and we're kicking. Ready? And Hana. 2. 3. 4. 5. And paro. Very good. Okay. Our next one, our next variation of our side kick is almost the same as a front leg turning side kick. We're just adding a pump. Okay. So what we did earlier was, like I said, it's for if I'm close towards my opponent, right? I'm close towards my opponent, I can just hit them right there and then, right off the bat. For this one, it's called a pump side kick. So pump side kick is we usually use it when we're a bit far from our opponent, right? So when I just do a side kick, I won't be able to reach. But if I do a pump and a side kick, I'd be able to reach my opponent. Pump side kicks also are used when you're really good at staying your one leg and you're just following your opponent. It's a little bit intimidating, especially just for those who are starting to do sparring. So it's a good tool to have in your sparring drills, okay? So we're just gonna add the pump. So pump is like you're still doing the same thing, the whole motion that we just learned earlier, but we're not really throwing a kick. It's just more like just pushing forward, okay? So pushing forward. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So one pump and then a side kick. So make sure there's a difference when it comes to power and when it comes to intensity, which is our word for today, intensity. Okay, so we're just gonna pump one and then throw our side kick. Ready? And lift, make sure you lift first. And hana. Very good. And 2. Good. And 3. 4. 5. Very good. And switch legs. Good. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Very good. And paddle. Okay, last one. I think we have a bit of time left. Our last kind of side kick. So those two are mostly used for offenses. So when you want to go in or when you want to attack your opponent. The last variation of side kick that we're going to be learning today is called counter side kick. So this is a kind of side kick that we always use for defense. So when your opponent's coming towards you, you don't go forward, right? Because you don't want to be smashed. You don't want to collide with your opponent. So from here, the previous two kicks that we learned, we're lifting the leg up first. For this one, we're leaning back first, okay? So we're just adding that. We're leaning back and sideways this way. We're leaning back 1, lifting the front leg up 2, and kick 3, and we step. Very good, okay? So now instead of traveling forward, I'm trying to what? Create distance by going backwards, and that's why we lean first. So we could create distance, okay? So hands up this way. We're just gonna do a few exercises, and if you guys have time after, I would encourage you guys to go back into it and just drill those variations of side kicks because they're very useful. And I bet you guys can win a lot of sparring tournaments just by having this in your tool. Okay, ready? So hands up this way, leaning back 1, lifting the leg up 2, kick 3, and step. So when I'm leaning, I'm already creating the distance and I'm forcing my body to go towards this side. And that's why I do a step after. So it's like I'm falling and I'm trying to catch myself in the end. Ready? Up, 1, 2, and step 3. Very good. And one more. 1, 2, and step. Very good. And you guys can just do the same thing in your other leg. Make sure you're just leaning towards the opposite direction. Awesome job. And that's it for today. You want to talk about intensity, sir?
All right, so our word, intensity, is not only needed in our execution of our technique. So there's a difference between I throw a punch and then I throw with intensity, right? One of them will hurt, the other one won't. The other one is for practice, the other one is for damaging. So intensity is the difference between movement and using. You can't use a move with that intensity. So that's in the sense of our practice, of our Taekwondo, but it's also required in our general practice in that, you know, if you train Taekwondo and you're always soft about it, or you're kind of like working 50%, less than 100%, it's always gonna be difficult for you. But if you train, I don't know if you caught it in the way I was, because during this class I was able to just perform with Miss D rather than speak. I'm intense. My key up is loud, my power is hard, and I love it because when I do it that way, I'm really in the zone, and I want to encourage you guys to be the same. And I think that is motivating for you guys to watch intensity. So make sure that you're always practicing it, both in your technique, but also in your overall general practice.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's bow.
Yes, sir. And facing Mr. Bun, Chidi. 사부님께 큉예. 관.
Guan.
Chidi. 정시 주님께 큉예. Okay, son.
Hey, son.